Hey guys, this is Diana with the Paper Pineapple, and I'm just here. Somebody requested that I show you how I made my little dangle on my wallet. So I'm just gonna jump on here and show you how I did the dangle. The supplies that you'll be needing is I use some embroidery thread. You'll need scissors, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers. I use, if I can grab it, a doll needle. You'll need 2 jump rings, a lobster clasp. I'm going to use a charm to put at the top. I'm using a tassel, and I'm using 3 little beads. So this is what you'll need. So first you want to get your string or your embroidery thread, and you want to make sure that you have a good enough amount because you're going to be tying it in, so you'll need enough string to go through. So first you'll just string your thread through. I find that if I lick the ends, it usually goes in. Oh, but first, before I start threading the needle, what I want to do is you want to get your tassel, and you want to put it through your thread. Then you end up with this. Just want to make sure that the sides are even as much as I can get it. Okay, so then you thread your tassel first. And then what you want to do is you want to thread these ends through your needle. So I find it that if I lick the ends, I can get it to go through the loop. There we go. Okay. So then you're going to get your beads and you're going to feed it through the order that you want it. So you want to make sure that you pull the tail through. Put in your beads the way you want them. Okay, there goes my other bead. And then my final bead will go through, and you can put as many beads as you want. Some people put 4, some people put 3. You can put as many as you want. Depends on how long you want your dangle to be. Okay, so then you got this right here. So then what you want to do is you want to get your jump ring. And you want to feed it through. You want to take your tail out. So see, you got the jump ring through. And what you want to do is you want to get your needle and you want to go around it so that the needle goes through the other side, and you want to feed it all the way through and go through the top of your tassel. And then you want to feed that through. You want to grab your end so that you know exactly where your tail's at, and pull that so it's nice and taut, like so. And then you're going to grab your needle and you're going to feed it back again. You want to go over this top of the tassel, and you want to go right back through the top of your beads, and then you feed that through. Again, make sure that you put your finger through so you know exactly where your tail is at. There we go. I happened to get the top part of my tassel. There we go. I got caught. Okay. So then you just pull that really taut. Make sure that it's nice and tight. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to take the needle out, and you want to split your thread so that you have thread on each side of your jump ring. So this one I want to put outward, and I'm going to put this other side underneath it like so. And basically you're going to do a knot just to secure that jump ring in. See that you have, I don't know if you could see, but the jump ring's right here, and you want a string on half of the string on this side and the other half on that side. And what you're going to do is you're going to double knot it just to secure that jump ring in. And do 1 and 2 knots like so. Okay, now that you've secured your jump ring in place, it's not going anywhere. Now you want to get your needle again. If you need to cut the ends to make it even, go ahead and do so. I find it that if I lick the ends, it's easier to feed through the eye of the needle. So then you just pull those in. Apologize, those are my doggies. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, oops, I gotta make sure that I got it all the way through. Okay, so now that you got that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed this back through the jump ring over again, and you're gonna go right down the center of your, you can go down just 2 if you'd like, or you can go down all 3 and then just pull it down. And again, get your tail through. And then if you need to know which one's which, just make sure that you do a little tug in here and just, it's this side right here on this side. There it goes. Okay. And then what you do is you just cut. Just cut as closely as you can. And if you have a little strings left over, just go and cut the little. You can pull it up a little bit. But there it is. There's your little dangle. If you have some leftover hair, I mean not leftover hair, but leftover thread, you could just pull it up a little bit. And then there you go. There you got your dangle. Now, what I like to do is I like to add a little charm at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this little heart here, since I put a heart in the center of this dangle. I'm going to go ahead and add this little charm right here. So it isn't silver, but I could still use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my nose chain pliers, and I'm going to open that little jump ring, and I'm going to feed it through this one right here. Oops. If I can get it through. There we go. And then I just close it up like so. And then you have your little dangle on your little heart on the dangle. That looks cute and gives it a little flair. Now what you want to do is you want to get a jump ring, and you could open this one, which is probably easier, but I don't want to. I have it to where it's at the very bottom where it doesn't show, and I like it that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these nose pliers. Just hold it gently, open it slightly, and then you just feed it through here, and then you're going to put your lobster clasp in there. like so. And then you're just going to get your nose pliers and then just gently squeeze it through. I find that sometimes I just use my bare hands, oops, because I feel like I can never get like a tight grip on these pliers. But you just close it like so. And there you go. Now you've got your lobster clasp on your little dangle. And that's how you do a dangle. Really easy, super easy. And so now I'm gonna add this to the wallet that I made. So I went ahead and added, I used a hole puncher. I used my little, what's it called? My little crocodile tool from We Are Memory Keepers. And I believe that this is a 3 16". I'm trying to remember what these are called. Eyelets, yes, eyelets. So I just use this tool to punch the hole in, and then I just use it the other side to put in the eyelet in. So it's a very clean, and I did it close to the edge. So now I'll just, if I can do these with these nails have been giving me problems. And then you just clip it in your eyelet. And there you go. There's his cute little dangle on this cute little wallet. I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.